Hey family, hello everyone. Um, Today I'm doing a missing person reading. I was led by the spirit to do this reading. This reading is on 25 years old, Marissa Carmichael. She's from Greensboro, North Carolina. Here's a picture of Marissa, and her family did not ask me to do this reading. I just happened to be scrolling on YouTube and I came across Arctic Fox True Crime. Please check out Arctic Fox True Crime. He's always posting the latest, missing person. Shout out to him. Marissa went missing January the 14th of this year. So pretty much since last week. I think she was last seen early Sunday morning. I'm assuming that she went out that Saturday night and attending a club. She left the club that Saturday night, and I'm assuming it was Saturday night. Okay, all I know is I'm hearing that she was last seen Sunday. But anyway, she had left a club, and from there she went to a service station, from what I'm hearing, and actually she went out with a friend. Okay, I don't know if it's a male friend or a female friend, but anyway, she left the club, went to the Exxon. I don't know if she's going to get gas or what, but anyway, they said it is stated that she had got robbed. Okay, and she did call 911. They did not come. They did not come, or they did not show up. For the most part, probably if they did show up, they probably didn't show up on time. But anyway, it stated that they did not show up, and she got in an argument with somebody, and I don't know if she had encountered somebody, but anyway, they said she had got in an argument with somebody, and she left with someone. Okay, I don't know if she know the person that she left with. I'm not sure, but it is stated I believe she has been drinking. Okay, so it's a good chance she could have been feeling still, um, tipsy, still up under the influence of the alcohol. So anyway, um, this is not a victim bashing here. I was led by the Spirit to do this reading. I don't know everything, but I knows what I know. Let me just say that. And I welcome you all and I appreciate you for caring enough to watch. While you're here, please like, share, and subscribe. Definitely like and share. Um, I felt the need to be the voice for the voiceless. I am a intuitive energy reader, and I just want to use my gift to be of service, to help, because I'm sure her family want all the help that they can get. When you get desperate, oh, trust me, you seek for the kind of help that you think you would not seek. Let me just say that. There's nothing like not knowing. So anyway, as I stated, she was last seen at the Exxon, and she's a mother of five. She's 25 years old, and I believe her children are all under the age of 10. So let's take a moment to send lots of love and light Marissa Carmichael way. No matter what, pray that light will continuously shine on this darkness, and the truth will come out. That she will find her way home. Okay, Lord's willing. No matter what, I just pray that her family will, get some answers. Okay, it's because there's nothing like not knowing. So, whatever you see and hear in this reading, this energy reading concerning the mother of five, 25 years old, Marissa Carmichael, it is not facts, it is allegedly. And I don't consider this as entertainment, but many people watch for many, many reasons. So, anyway, as well as for entertainment purpose only, okay? But I don't consider this as entertainment. I really don't. There's nothing entertainment about somebody going missing. While I was staring at Marissa, okay, looking at her image, I had got a head start. That's what I do. I have to get an idea what I'm looking at. And You know what? Before I get started, I want to play this news article real quick. It was posted 3 days ago. Greensboro mother goes missing after calling 911. If you don't mind, let me play this for a minute of you real quick, and then I'm going to go over my findings, okay? Give me a minute. Exxon gas. Now, a Triad family is looking for a missing mother of five. Our Devontae McKenneth joins us now in studio with where she was last seen. Devontae. Lindsay Marissa Carmichael is a 25-year-old mother of five, and she went missing Sunday night at an Exxon gas station on West Market Street there in Greensboro. According to her family tonight, Marissa went to the gas station after leaving a nightclub. At the Exxon, she called 911 saying she had been robbed. 12 investigators obtained that 911 call from police. I don't know where I am in Greensboro. I just got all my stuff throughout the car. He took off with my phone. I have no clue where I'm at. It is still unclear how she got a phone to make that call to 911. We reached out to police for more details about their investigation into what happened here, but they have not provided any further details. Her sister says it's not like Marissa to disappear, and she just wants her home safely. We know you want to come home, and we really need you to come home. Because you know you would never, ever do this type of thing, ever. Marissa has long black and blonde braids. She has a heart-shaped tattoo on her face and a butterfly tattoo near her eye. If you have any information about her whereabouts tonight, call Greensboro Guilford Crime Stoppers. That number you see there, 336-373-1000. Kenny. So I learned something new. This is my first time listening to this. So I guess she was driving and she got carjacked, and they took her belongings were still left in her vehicle. So okay, so I didn't know that. Okay, okay. So she doesn't have her phone on her. Okay. But anyway, I just want to share that because a lot of time I'll be speaking about these cases and I might leave something out. And by me sharing this with many of you, it would give you an idea of the background, Jewish, shall I say. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. While I was meditating on Marissa Carmichael, this is what came out. This is called the Divine Shadow Self Oracle. Shout out to Divine Vision. And then we have me get an idea about the background shadow energy that was going on with Marissa before she disappeared. I want to share these with many of you. Okay, and I am going to reshuffle. I have here victim. You can say that she actually was a victim, and we see this being the fact because she was robbed, and or she could be playing the victim. Okay, but I'm just sharing with you what I have. So anyway, victim, that would be Marissa. I have here desperation. I have here closed off. Um, I get two perspective when I get this right here. I think about someone, like for instance, if she was abducted, right? They can have her somewhere in an area that's closed off. Like I think about back roads, you know, just somewhere that's not easily um like somewhere that's not an easy access to get to, okay? Also, I think about a person that's considered as private, secretive, um, distrustful, okay? I think about a person like that that does not open up to you. I get this also when it comes to closed off. So I'm just sharing, okay? After where the more I start shuffling with these other decks, this will probably make more sense to us, okay? And I get here helpless. And we know that to be true because she was robbed. Let's continue. And I am going to reshuffle. I have here accusations. That's accusing somebody of wrongdoing. I have here defiance. I have here confusion. I have here passive aggression, drugs. Now, I don't know what Marissa does, okay? I don't even know if she drinks, but most people who do club, they definitely, drinks, okay? Not everybody, but mostly they drinks. but I'm getting drugs here. And I also picking up on something about drug dealer. Not really sure what that's all about, okay? But anyway, I have here drugs. And she could have been drugged. Let me just say that. She could have been drugged. That's how people are able to, you know, take possession over you because you're very powerless when you're drugged. I have here defensive, shame. I have here internalizing. That's the one that's taking things in. I have here code. I think about dealing with a cold individual, or she could have been cold that night, or she could be somewhere to where, like for instance, by her getting in a vehicle with somebody, they may have her somewhere to where she's cold. Okay, and I can imagine, the weather that night. I'm sure it was really cold that night, but I'm not. I don't know. I don't know the temperature that it was on that particular night. Okay, but anyway, I have here antagonist and absent-minded. Now this tells me a lot. This lets me know allegedly on that night she was not focused at all. Okay, so she could have been, tipsy. This lets me know that she was not focused, absent-minded. I have here denial. What comes to me is whomever she encountered, she could have been in denial about this person, okay? Maybe thinking that this person would not take advantage of her, but I'm having here denial. And I have here numbness. Now, this tells me a lot about you. I can get this if you have been traumatized. I can get this if you are self medicating with drugs or alcohol. And by her leaving a club, it's a good chance she was very, very tipsy, okay? But I'm getting here numbness. I have here manipulation. Somebody trying to mind F you. So there was definitely some manipulation going on. And I have here bias, going along with somebody's agenda or suggestion. And I have argumentative. And we know that there was an argument, allegedly. There was an argument, an altercation that night. Now, I told many of you on a Saturday, but it looked like everything jumped off on a Sunday. Okay, that's why I wanted to play that video clip just in case if I left anything out. I'm going to reshuffle. Okay, family. I'm gonna use one of these pictures. She's so pretty. I am so praying this sister is still with us. But for some reason, I'm gonna go ahead and just say it. I'm sensing that she was dropped off, okay, and abandoned. I'm not really sure what's all going to come out. If the word ghost didn't come out, I know for sure she was abandoned. She could have been assaulted and abandoned and dropped off somewhere. And I am picking up wooded area, okay, a wooded area. It doesn't mean that she's outside in the elements. She can be inside, but I am picking up in a wooded area. Holy Spirit leads me to all truth and clarity of the energies surrounding Marissa Carmichael on January the 14th. This is empty. It just popped out. Um, this is someone that's not really in a good place. This individual could be possibly having fear-based thoughts, feeling hopeless. Okay. I'm gonna put this back in. All right. Seeking clarity of the energy surrounding. Every time I shuffle, something pop out. I'm just gonna show it to you. It's a guilt. I'm gonna put it back in. Seeking clarity of the energy surrounding Marissa Carmichael. It went missing on January the 14th. What were the energies surrounding Marissa before she disappeared? I had left this. in the deck. I don't need that. Oh boy. Excuse me, family. I look at this as past, present, future, and outcome, but I also see them as random messages, okay? And remember, whatever you see here now, remember these key words because they will repeat themselves, okay? I have here aloof, someone that comes off very distant. I have here jealousy. This was the energy around her as well. I have here domineering, somebody that's very, this like a control freak. Okay, this was the energy surrounding her as well that night, domineering. I have here evasive, someone that avoids commitment. I have here brutality, flighty, someone that easily get upset. Okay, because we all heard, they said she got into a confrontation with somebody. I have here explosive. I think about somebody going from 1 to 10, being aggressive and angry. And I have here drunk. So it was definitely some drinking going on that night. I have here secretive, insecurities, rage, and fearful. My heart go out to it because you can imagine, you know, um, you get robbed and somebody take your vehicle, they take your purse, your phone, and all of that, and you just stranded. Oh, so in a way, I can see why she may have tried to trust somebody, allegedly, and got in a vehicle with them. Mm. But you still have to be so careful with that. I have here aggression, destruction. I think about sudden destruction, conflicted, and betrayal. Now, it's crazy. Usually, when I see the word betrayal, I think about somebody you know. It doesn't mean that somebody she knew betrayed her. But if she trusted somebody, you know, I would get this right here. So she definitely was feeling like this for whatever reason. I don't know if she just got out of a relationship or what the case may be. But all I know is this energy of betrayal is surrounding her as well. I'm gonna put this up under. Okay, I feel the need to stop. I have here addictions. I can get this if you are a workaholic. I can get this If you have some kind of form of addiction to alcohol or drugs or sex addiction, okay? All I know is addiction was playing a part that night as well. I have here emotional blackmail, distraction, and I told him she wasn't focused that night, burdens, carrying burdens. I have here bully, the energy of bully. I have here selfishness. And I have here ghosting. And I told you this is someone that's not reliable. This is someone no call, no show. They leave you hanging. They leave you hanging. They ghost you. They abandon you. So my thing is, I'm hearing that she went with a friend. Was that friend with her that night? I mean, what happened? I'm just wondering how is it she ended up by herself if they're saying that she went out with a friend? You know, what happened to the friend? Just saying. So anyway, she ended up by herself. Maybe her and her friend went their separate ways when she left the club, and she ended up at the Exxon. I'm not really sure. Now, this also could let me know about whomever she jumped in the vehicle with. Okay, and that's how things really played out. They could have abandoned her, okay, and dropped her off somewhere. I have here awkward feelings of awkwardness. I have here arrogance. I have here ego bound. And see, a lot of these energies that I'm showing many of you, they're not hers. You know, I can also pick up on the energy of anybody that you may have crossed paths with that can affect you in a positive or a negative way. So keep all of that in mind. Some of these energies are, Marissa's, and some of them are not. Some of these energies are the person that she had crossed paths with that night. I have here rebellious. This is somebody that's, free spirit. Don't want to be told what to do. You don't want to be controlled. And I have here lustful. And I told many of you this could be one of the addictions as well, okay? A person can have. I have here dark. This could be a clue. She could have crossed paths with a dark individual, or she could be in the dark about a situation or something that she was not prior to knowing, if you know what I mean, when it comes to information. I have here grief. I have antisocial. And I have complacency. I think about someone that's unaware possibly of danger as well, okay? All right, let me start on another deck. Let me just shuffle real quick and see what's going to come out, okay? What are the energy surrounding Marissa Carmichael? What are the energy that were playing out surrounding Marissa Carmichael before she disappeared? Whoop. Gossip. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to start another deck. I have here lustful. And see, the energy might not be hers. This energy can be the other person, their intentions towards her, because you saw the word dark, right? I told you that can let you know that she's either in the dark, in a dark environment, or she's dealing with a dark individual, or she could be in the dark about somebody else, intentions towards her, so we did see the word denial. But anyway, if this is not her energy, this could be the energy of the person that she had encountered, lustful. I have here distractions. She was not focused. I have here emotional blackmail. And I have here addiction is playing the part also. If it's not her addiction, it's the person she crossed paths with their addictions. This is one of my homemade decks, fam. I'm going to use this, okay? Seeking clarity of what led up to disappearance of Marissa. What happened to Marissa? What led up to a disappearance? Okay. If they come back out, I will acknowledge it, okay? So I ask again. I ask again. 'Cause it's a lot that I don't know. Yes, I did check out Arthur Fox True Crime, but he was just speaking about the basic, pretty much what we all heard already. Okay, she went to a party with a friend, whoever this friend is, male or female. But it looked like something may have jumped off because they said that she was arguing with somebody, but who? And the only reason I'm doing this because I'm trying to make sense of what I'm seeing here. Okay, why is this showing up? But a lot of times I can get information as far as what could have led up to the situation. It doesn't mean her friend has anything to do with her disappearance. Okay, so I'm not here accusing anybody of anything. I'm just led by the spirit. Okay, a lot of times the spirit reveals those things that are hidden or can give me an idea what would lead up to her disappearance. So that's why I'm saying that because I shuffled earlier behind the scenes before I upload this video, and something about a friend kept popping up. Okay, so I'm like, okay, but anyway, all right. I'm gonna read out what came out, and I'm going definitely gonna reshuffle. Okay, I'm just not really sure why this friend keep popping up. Their friend enemy became their enemy due to alliance and friendship. Their friend, and what comes to me with friends like this who needs enemies, that comes to me. But anyway, their friend became their enemy. And I'm not saying her friend had anything to do with her disappearance. I'm just sharing what's coming out. It could be just background jush, okay? Background information. Being selected, singled out, targeted. Watch the company you keep, stay alert. Now, this doesn't have to necessarily be the friend that she was with. It can just be the person that she left with, that she got a ride with. Did she know that person? Watch the company you keep, stay alert. Shrub and bushes around and trees, wild bushes. So for me to see this right here, I think about outside. Okay. And Lord knows I'm not trying to say this sister is outside. But when I think about wooded areas, when I think about shrub and bushes, that's what comes to me, okay? Outside. Cause when I see the word ghosting, I think about somebody drops you off, they abandons you, they leave you hanging. It has here, and I'm going to reshuffle, okay? Cause I do look for repeated messages and as well as clues in my readings. I have here being tempted of making repeated offensive. I think about somebody trying to cross the line with you, okay? Um, being tempted of making repeated offenses, not to be trusted. Unstable has a mental illness. Somebody's unstable. Someone shows up in my path, hostile, full of drama towards me. Oh my goodness. Do y'all remember that word, gossip? Do y'all remember that word, gossip? Listen to this. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Go back. You're going to see when I used to shadow deck, the word gossip came out. And of course, it didn't make no sense to me. But listen to this. Someone shows up in my path, hostile, full of drama towards me due to rumors of cheating, accusations. And remember, I told you we saw the word betrayal. That's due to somebody you know. That's due to somebody you know, family. And y'all remember that word accusations that came out when I used that shadow deck? See how this word repeating itself, accusations? Y'all remember that word guilt? Y'all remember the word shame? Y'all remember those? I forgot what that word was, but it let you know about I think it's what invasive, and that speaks about somebody's uncommitted. So was she seeing somebody? Did she break up with somebody? Um, cause I'm trying to put the puzzle together as I go along. I'm trying to rule stranger out, cause she could have been set up. I'm trying to rule stranger out. But anyway, someone shows up in my path, hostile, full of drama towards me due to rumors of cheating, accusations. When I grab a message and I put it up under here, I'm going to reshuffle just to make sure that there's nothing to that message. Let me just say that because if it's meant to come out, it's going to come back out. Please know that. Okay. Well, I did a private reading on her. I was getting something about a friend. Okay. It doesn't mean the actual friend that she went to the club with, but it could be somebody else that she knows. But I was getting my friend is my enemy with that message. Also, I was getting something about partnership alliance. I think about two people coming together for a common goal. Okay. Possibly somebody doing a favor for the other. But anyway, as you see, the messages are letting us know that there was some kind of confrontation. Watch the company you keep, stay alert. So far, family, everything's allegedly here. I always say let things play out, and please know they will. They will. Let me just say that. But it's a good chance she might be outside. Okay. Let's just keep her in prayer. But it looked like she's outside. She was abandoned, and she's outside in a wooded area or bushes, scrub bushes or something like that. I say somebody took her when she got in the vehicle. They took her possibly to another location and dropped her off. Okay, possibly to another location and dropped her off. This is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I'm going to reshuffle. Okay, just to make sure I'm going to reshuffle But for one, yep. Somebody took advantage of her, crossed the boundaries. They tried to cross boundaries with her. Um, okay. Allegedly, all right, allegedly. Allegedly. Lord knows I'm praying she's alive, okay? Can't see a way out, trapped. So wherever they took her, she's trapped. And we did see the word dark. Has history of drug use that's showing up in the present. So a lot of times the spirit will reveal those things that are hidden, those things that may really have nothing to do with why she disappeared. But see, someone close to her would know what this means, and they would take this reading more seriously. Okay, that's how that works. I have family members all the time, or close friends to these victims that hits me up all the time because they understand what a lot of these messages means. So anyway, has history of drug use that's showing up in the present. So something about drugs, okay? And I'm not saying she does drugs, but drugs came out earlier. She could have been drugged, okay? Location inside or behind, outside, abandoned building or house. So it's either inside or outside. I'm picking up on outside, okay? So she could be outside of a house, abandoned house, outside of a shed, outside of some kind of building, okay? Because I'm picking up on outside strongly, but in a wooded like area with its bushes. Now, see, this lets us know that she was partying that night. Laughter in the air, drinking and partying. You see that? Laughter in the air, drinking and partying. And we know this to be true. The spirit is on it. Had a argument, not seeing eye to eye due to a disagreement. And I know this to be true because I heard this being this being the case. Okay, but she had an argument with who? And I think this argument happened at Exxon, I believe, or it could happen at the club. I don't know. All I know, they said she left the club and she ended up at an Exxon. And from there, what? Somebody took her vehicle and her belongings, and she was stranded. See, the spirit be on it. It's like a puzzle. You got to put the pieces together. And let me tell you what else is coming to me. Wherever she's found, wherever she's found, as long as she's not moved, okay? If she's not moved, but wherever she's found, the so-called Joker that's playing a part in Marissa disappearance, they don't live that far from that location. So keep all of that in mind. If she's found, not pray she's found alive, but if she's not, wherever she's found, that location, the Joker, the suspect, does not live that far from where she's going to be found. The Joker wanted more from the victim that they were not willing to give. They felt rejected. So yeah, they crossed their boundaries with her. And as you see, yeah, when she got into that vehicle, they crossed their boundaries with her. Hmm. But see, I believe they took her somewhere. House cleaning, cover up, red evidence. They took her somewhere and dropped her off, allegedly. Now, according to the spirit, Marissa, her background, she's been carrying herself very secretive, okay? Whatever that means, that's her business. It has here, don't want to be exposed, being secretive, my business. Near a water drainage area off path, betrayal. It looked like somebody just took advantage of the situation, you know? They sit there and took advantage of the situation. Hold up. Street justice was sacrificed due to someone poor judgment. And see, I don't know everything, but I knows what I know. I just when I'm shuffling, I know when to stop. And when these messages come out, none of this is my opinion. But a lot of it, the dots are connecting. Please know that. The dots are connecting. I'm going to reshuffle. I'm going to end this reading, and I'm just praying that Marissa Carmichael loved ones, you know, I'm praying the Most High God will give them the strength to keep fighting a good fight, and that many people will rally, you know, around them, showing them much love and support, as well as we help the family find Marissa. Yeah, because the Most High God led me to do this reading, so um, I don't wish it on nobody that not knowing. Okay, but this right here, I can't make this up. This is factual from what we're hearing due to her disappearance. Okay? It stated she was at a club, laughter in the air, drinking and partying. And this is out here also that there was some kind of altercation. Had a argument, not seeing eye to eye due to a disagreement. And for me to see, and for me to see the message, near, inside, or outside abandoned house or building. Cause I'm sensing more than anything she could be outside, okay? Allegedly, but that's what I'm picking up. Um, that's somebody's property. That's somebody's property. Holy Spirit, lead from all truth and additional clarity about the disappearance of Marissa Carmichael. Shed additional light on the disappearance of Marissa Carmichael. Who's involved? Who's involved? See additional clarity of what led up to the disappearance of Marissa Carmichael. Okay, the only reason I'm going to share this, okay, because like I said, a lot of times the spirit reveals those things that are hidden that only her loved one and friends would know, okay, and that way they would pay more close attention to this reading. This better have nothing to do with why she disappeared. I'm only sharing it so her loved ones them can see the spirit is talking, okay. Look for, and it says hint, okay, hint. Look for domestic violence, order filed against them, past. Okay, something about the past. And this is allegedly. All I know it came out, okay? Look for a hint. Domestic violence, order filed against them, past. Something about the past, okay? And I'm not accusing anybody of anything. It fell out for a reason. And y'all saw me shuffle. can't control what comes out. I can't control what I share, but I can't control what comes out. Okay, I feel the need to stop right there. I'm going to share this though, okay? Self sabotage due to the past negative thinking and action caught up with them karma. Whatever come out here is not my opinion. I'm just led by the spirit. Depression, dealing with personal struggles. No positive movement forward. Positive, I'm sorry, let me read that again. I'm sorry. No positive movement forward. Possible no happy ending. Allegedly, okay? Had a argument, not seeing eye to eye due to a disagreement. The Joker, that's the person of interest that she left with, okay? The Joker wanted more from the victim that they were not willing to give. They felt rejected. So the Joker felt rejected. The person she left with, they were trying to make moves on her, okay? And it like to me they took advantage of her, okay? They took her somewhere and took advantage of her. And then they abandoned her. They discarded her. The need to stop overindulgence, partying, drugs, and alcohol. That's what the spirit is saying about Marissa. The need to stop overindulgence, partying due to drugs or alcohol. And I'm not judging this sister at all, okay? All I know is her children needs her. She's a mother of five. Off a walking trail close by a creek area, remote location. Family, but those that are in that area, take these crumbs, these, you know, pieces, and try to do your best to connect them. I don't live in that area. Near a water drainage area off path. I'm not sure what this means, okay? I'm just gonna read it. Secret groups pledge taking an oath of secrecy. I just think about it could be others that may be in the know. When I think about groups, I think about what, three or more that could be in the know. Suspect killer works in the area. We're gonna pray that she's still with us, okay? But whoever that's involved works in the area, okay? So they may not live if they find her right. They may not live close by the area that she'll be found, but it's a good chance they work in that area. It would help many of you to be able to narrow it down who the person could be, okay? Now check this out. I can't make this up. Robbed, stolen personal goods, taken, personal items, wallet, money, phone. You cannot tell me spirit is not talking. I don't know what this means. I'm just going to read it, okay? If it's not her home, it can be the home that she was taken to. Question their furniture, bed, dresser, or couch, or the furniture. Look deeper and closer or inside. I feel like the person may have taken her to their home to where she could have been assaulted. It could be some evidence that was left. I'm going to read that again. Question their furniture, bed, dresser, or couch. Furniture, look deeper and closer inside. I am tired of the games and being lied to. Moving on. So not only was the spirit saying that Marissa was dealing with some struggles and depressed, this could be her energy also, deciding to move forward in her life. That could be another reason why she was out, having a good time. House cleaning, cover up red evidence. And I feel like it's the location she was taken to. But it looked like something could have been left. That's the only thing about doing these kind of readings publicly. You never know who's watching, and you don't want the bad people to be a step ahead. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, love is blind. They ignore the signs in denial. Remember that word denial came out when I used the shadow deck? It came right back out in denial. Location. Inside, it came right back out. Location. Inside or behind, outside abandoned building or house. I'm sensing more than anything that she's outside, okay? But it could be a house or a building, possibly shed, I don't know. But I'm still getting, wooded like area and bushes, or bushes, shall I say. Don't want to be exposed, being secretive, my business. Whatever this means, I'm not really sure what she was into behind the scenes. Laugh, laughter in the air, drinking and partying, and we know this already. It's already stated that she was out clubbing, drinking, in the crossfire, caught up in the drama. And lastly, I'm not familiar with Greensboro, but for those that are watching, pay attention to all the clues that came out in this reading. And this right here is a sure clue. Okay? Well known landmark in the area, a tower, a statue, a bridge, or a wall. Something about a well known landmark in that area. This is where she's near. Okay, so get this search party out there. I'm sending my love. I'm sending much love and light to her family. Whatever came out of this reading is not my opinion. And if I had offended many of you, I apologize. I am here to be of service and to try to be the voice for the voiceless. And this is what I do. If her loved ones would like a private reading with me, I do charge now, but I feel like enough information came out here, because it was a labor of love. I feel like what came out here needed to come out. And at the end of the day, I'm praying that she will be found no matter what, because there's nothing like not knowing. My heart went out to that mother and her siblings, while they were being interviewed, and her mom and her loved ones, they want answers. And I pray that they get those answers. So with that being said, I'm going to end this reading. What came out needed to come out, and all I can say is, a lot came out in this reading was confirmation of what we already know. Okay, what we already know, and a lot came out I know nothing about. It don't make no sense to me, but it makes sense to somebody. It looks like whoever she encountered, they took advantage of her because they knew she was tipsy, she was high, and one thing led to another. They crossing boundaries. She could have been drugged, like I said, she could have been drugged. But anyway, there was definitely some drinking, and they took her somewhere. And once they were done house cleaning, they dropped her off somewhere else. Okay, I'm getting wooded like area, bushes, brushes, um, remote location, and possibly some kind of landmark, and also possibly some kind of water drainage. But I'm getting outside. I'm getting outside. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for caring. Lord knows I care. Um, God bless Marissa Carmichael and her loved ones. God bless you all for watching. Thank you so much. Please like and share. If anybody would like a reading request from your sister here on my YouTube platform, because normally I'm led by the spirit when I do readings, okay? But if anybody would like for me to do a reading, whether it's celebrities or other people that you know may have gone missing, okay, by you putting the request in, I do charge for a donation, okay? With a donation, no less than $10, but with a donation, I will honor that reading request, okay? Just like you honoring me, I will honor you back. Much love and blessings to you all, and bye for now. And God bless Marissa Carmichael and her family. Pray for her safe return.